What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers. You might notice a couple things are different, like our record and what place in the division we are, but anyway, I had a save file corruption that happened. I sat down this morning, well, I say this morning, you guys are going to hear this the next day, but anyway, it was this morning because I'm recording this at night, recreating everything. So somehow it got corrupted, and like, I ran out of backups too, because I was actually, doing my own personal one, and, as you sim along with that, it takes over all the backups. So, yeah, the save file was pretty much, like, screwed, and I had to kind of recreate all the stuff I did, which wasn't that much. I, made some line changes, stuff like that, and I tried to duplicate it as best as possible, but the most important things are there. Wisniewski, and we actually have an extra pick. I was able to get a 5 and a 6 for McDonald, so GG on that. That 6th round pick is going to be all the more difference. He's going to be a killer player. And that was it. That was like the one trade we did. All the lines should be similar. Now, I was reading someone's comment about how I might be able to start solving some cap issue. I did not know Weiss was signed with us for 4 years at that price. That's way too much for a 4th liner. I completely agree with that. Yeah, sure, he's listed to be a 2nd liner. His defensive stats are good, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of money. He's also saying Reed and Raffle as well might be a bit too much. Yeah, oh man, yeah, too many years on him too. That's the main thing I don't like, is how many years. Like, I like Reed because he's decent defensively. I kind of like I would love this guy if it wasn't for, yeah, if it wasn't. Plus he's always losing morale because of ice time too, so it might be smart to ship him off. Yeah, like I would almost like that guy. What was I trying to say? I would almost like him if he wasn't like 3 years left on that deal. Like, and his defensive stats aren't super strong. So perhaps to improve the 4th line, it would be prudent to get rid of Raffle. I like Weiss a lot. His discipline's really bad. 8 to 20 penalty minutes at this point. That's not horrible, but it's pretty high, actually. I mean, compared to someone who has a lot of ice time, like, yeah. Simmons has 30. I bet he's got to fight, though, right? Interesting. His discipline's, wow, Simmons' discipline's pretty low. These guys should be switched, my bad. I didn't have everything perfect. And I was reading some comments about how I got to get rid of Shen now, that because he's not there in real life. Well, we're technically back in time right now. This is still the 2016-2017 season, so we can still use him, and I'm not going for like hyper-realism in this GM mode either. So maybe we trade him, maybe we don't, but I'm not going to try to recreate a trade that has happened, especially right now when we're still technically in the past. And like I said, this franchise, we're not going for the super realism like we are sort of in the Vancouver one, as best as I can. I'm trying really hard. I'm not good at it though, because I don't do it. Anyway, so I'm thinking about making some changes here. I do love Weiss. Like, those defensive stats are really good. At the same time though, yeah, he's taking some penalties. Being on the 4th line, he only has 10 less than someone on the 1st line who's playing also penalty kill and power play and all this other stuff. So yeah, Weiss does take a lot of penalties. His defensive stats are good. He's physical. But yeah, he's not worth what he's being paid, to be honest. Like, that's too much, and that's too many years. I don't need him for that. Like, I don't want him for that long, to be honest. So yeah, Weiss, Raffle, those are 2 big ones. I kind of like Reed, though, because he only got 2 years left. I know he's being paid a bit much, but at the same time, he's good defensively, and he's a guy who can help jump up in case, like, if we have an injury to the top 6, I'd be okay putting this guy onto, like, the 2nd line. Like, he does okay. He's got decent other stuff. Like, obviously, it's not ideal, but he's okay. All right, so he's definitely not a long-term guy, but he's someone for now. Weiss and Rafa, though, I completely agree. We could have something better. Now, I don't think we have. I think Bellemare is also. Yeah, that's why is he signed that long? Van de Velde, that doesn't matter. Cousins. All right, so yeah, Bellemare's got to get out of here. All right, so there's a few guys here: Bellemare, Raffle, and Weiss. If I could trade 3 guys for like 2 solid players here, because I don't really. Thing is, we don't have anyone who could bring up and like play in those roles. Like, we don't really have anyone like that. Like, Cousins, he's not good enough defensively. None of these guys were good enough. Like, that's the reason I sent them down, because they weren't good enough defensively. And we don't really have anyone like that, so we'll have to make some kind of a trade. Or, obviously we'll have to make a trade. But, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm just going to shut the hell up. And, we're going to, I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I think I was just rambling. It's been a long day, guys. This is why I usually don't record at night, but I have to because I open tomorrow. So there you have it. All right. Let's add in these few guys that we need to give away and see what kind of value. We can also check free agency to see if there's any guys like that. We do have some cap space available, so that's not bad. And ooh, I was looking at that. Sorry, I was just enjoying that guy. So Reed, perhaps hold on to for now. Weiss and Raffle and Van de Velde. No. Well, no. What was his name? Bellemare. There we go. Right? Or was it? No, Van de Velde's got the shit deal. This guy's got the dumb deal. If that made sense. One of them's, not being paid a lot. This guy is being paid more than he's worth. And granted, he is down, but we do still have to pay a chunk of that because it's a one-way deal. So it's not terrible. No teams want Bellemare, which makes sense. But we could ship this guy off. Oh, man, Buffalo wants these guys, eh? All right, well, I could see if I could... What I would like to do is pick up one roster player who's not being paid that much and with like 1 year or 2 years left, and then I could look in free agency. Now, we're going to be shipping off quite a bit of cap, so we could take someone back. Like, we could pick up a Shane Doan. No, actually, no, I can't pick up a Shane Doan. We need someone for the fourth line. Shane Doan would not be happy on that line. Verbata, same thing. Although, hold on with Verbata. No, too old. What am I thinking? No. Those are not trades we made. We need someone who's got a bit of longevity. You know what? Someone I always like to get. I might as well start with him now instead of waiting for him to hit free agency eventually. Where's the bees at? Where the bees at? Right here. Here we go. I think I know some of you guys already know who the hell I'm looking for here. No. Where you at? Where you at, bud? Ah, there he is, Delorier. The red top 9 man. And he's got 2 years left on it's a one-way deal, but still. This guy's perfect for a fourth line. This guy's always amazing in freaking, his defensive stats are great. I love him. They don't want to give him up, but I don't care. We're going to pick this guy up while shipping off some cap. The league approved that trade already. They don't want to give him up, but that's fine. They're going to give him up. They want a couple of these guys. Although they might hit us with that, you're sending us too many of the same role players types of cheese, but now what else do we get back? I don't necessarily want... I would look... Actually, what do you guys have in the way of defensive prospects? That could be decent. They probably won't want to give up any prospects since they're sort of... Ooh, who's this guy? Top 4. Ooh, 19. It's... No. 19 at 6. Then they don't really have anything after that. They don't even really have any defensive prospects. Interesting. I could get George. No, George is not good enough. Okay, well, prospects in that case not looking great. And I know some people are saying to trade Neuwirth and use Stolarz as the backup. I'm torn on that. I'll have to take a closer look at it. If there is some kind of a player here. You know what? Maybe I could just hold off on some of these guys, do a straight up 1-for-1 trade here. Like Bellemare for Delorier. That probably won't work, though. Probably not, because they don't want him and they don't want to give him up. But I'll try this straight up 1-for-1. Because I would be completely... Holy... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, no. For a second, the way it, like, simmed right there, thought I was going to do it. Okay. If I was going to go 1-for-1, it'd have to be one of the worst guys. In which case... Raffle. I'll throw in Raffle and remove... Ooh, I got to get something else back for that, though. Yeah. I'm going to be completely happy with that. Raffle's got too much value, man. That's too much value for him. So, I probably can't get a third. It's close, but no. That's too much. I won't be able to get that back. And they don't really have anything else. Damn. Well, there's no other real roster players I'm looking at. They don't want to give anyone else up besides Gianta, but he's being paid a stupid amount for what he does, pretty much. Molson, bit too old. Yeah, I think I just got to... I could do 1-for-1 and throw in a pick. And then we could use those 2 other guys to look for something else. Like some kind of a prospect or something. But, yeah. Alright, let me do... Okay, let me throw in... Do they want some kind of a pick here? Like later picks? No, they just want a second. Well, we have a couple 4s now that we picked up. I could throw in Tampa's 4 here. Or I saw an extra couple 5s in there. Hold on. Yeah, let's throw in those 5s first. Let's throw in our 5, actually. That's too much. Oh, wait, whoa, yeah. That's not who I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to be on, what's his name? Well, first of all, let's throw in our 5. and then throw in Bellemare. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused right here, but this will work out. I want to get as much back for these crap players as I can. So, yeah, it was Bellemare. Okay. Stupid contract. Okay, a 5th and Bellemare for Delorier. Not quite. Okay. I know it doesn't match the block, and that might be the issue. And so I might have to do the other thing where I trade off someone they want and then try to get back some picks for him. Which I don't necessarily want to do, but I might have to do it. A 4. Alright, Tampa. They should be a really good team. Let's do Bellemare and a 4 for Delorier. Ooh, okay. No, screw this. Yeah. That's giving up too much after a while for Delorier because he doesn't really grow. And we know what he's going to be. He's going to be 81, but he's going to be super solid 4th liner, which on the one hand, it is worth it to give up that for him. But on the other hand, I could get a bit more back, and we'd have a lot more trash picks to throw in for any other trades that we want to make. Even at the draft, we could start trading those away and see what else we could get. So let's try to get back I'll get a 4 from like next year. I don't want a 5. I already have a few of those. Let's try to get a 4 from next year. Delorier and a 4 for Raffle. That should do it. Okay, so solid trade. And it seems like I thought about that a bit too much for what the kind of trade it was. But at the same time, not really, because we could use that little bit of value that they have to get the most pristine of things, such as this Delorier guy. I love Delorier. I always end up getting him at some point in almost all my franchises because he's just way too solid to pass up on. Now, he lost a bit of morale because he's a little anxious, but that'll jump back up. You'll see his defensive stats start to jump back up. He's listed as a 4th line. I'll have to play him on the 4th line. I won't be able, he probably, like I said, he probably won't grow past that anyway, so I'll just stick him on the 4th line anyway. He's a career 4th liner. So, okay, now we still have Weiss, who that contract is terrible. We could look for someone in free agency to replace him. And that's always a thing. We want him to have good defensive stats. And Weiss and Bellemare still. And that, it's still a decent amount of value. So, what I want to do first, I want to check free agency to see if there is indeed someone there who's worth picking up for the 4th line. And then look for some kind of a defensive prospect. Or, yeah, some kind of a prospect. Just a prospect in general. It doesn't even have to be a defenseman. It can be a forward, too. Because we will need some guys to replace some players. It won't be any kind of top 6 guy by the looks of it, but someone for the 3rd line to replace Reed, maybe. That might be a good idea. Someone to replace Reed. Or, because Lofton's decent. Get someone to replace Reed. Filppula, you know, he's fallen off. We'll need a center or a right winger by the looks of it. So, there's an idea. Center or a right winger should be the choice for that. Okay. So, let's see if free agency holds anything like that. And that will be our starting point, basically. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. Let's go to free agency. Alrighty, so any 4th liners around here? Is that TK? Tyler Kennedy, what's up, man? You're a 3rd liner, but you got decent boys. He's a 4th liner. No, he's listed to be 3rd liner. Interesting. Ooh, Chip Chura. Ooh, that's pretty good. Those defense stats are decent. Gagliardi. I'm preferring a righty in this situation. Oh, that's a sniper anyway. Downey. Oh, not good enough. Legwand. I can't believe he's an Umberger. No. Stoll. Nope, not good enough defensively. Zubris. Nope, not good enough defensively. Gregory Campbell. He's okay. Actually, not bad. I mean, he could play the right side as a lefty. Or he could sit in the center. That's not bad. Gregory Campbell, and that's nothing. That's no money. Yeah, that's no money. Wow. It's not amazing, but it's definitely usable. Alright, so keep an eye on Gregory Campbell. Good discipline, too. So Gregory Campbell's an idea. Stoll wasn't too good enough. There's a couple up here. I'm worried about them losing morale, though. It wasn't Boys. It was... Ooh, I can get Richards. Who was it, man? Was it Chip Chura? That was also... Yeah, Chip Chura was one. If I had to choose, though... I'm not too sure. TK. Yeah, TK was... Yeah... I mean, he's the righty, and that's what I like more about him. And as a two-way forward, he's got a really red nose. Dude, look at that Rudolph thing he's got going on. Holy shit. His defensive stats, they're not bad. They're not bad at all, to be honest. It's just a bit more money, though. At an 82, though, it's really good. Thing is, I don't want him losing to morale because of ice time. And that's what I'm slightly worried about. Is if he loses morale because of ice time and he gets crap. I don't think he should, but I also kind of don't want to risk it at the same time. Plus, I'll have to almost pay the guy $2 million at this. Yeah, so screw that. Let's just pick up someone who is... I'm just searching again just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, I really think that Gregory Campbell's the best bet here. Yeah, even though he's a lefty, I mean, those defensive stats are pretty damn solid. He's listed to be a fourth liner. I think, and it's such a reasonable price as well. So he wants only 1 year. He wants a two-way deal too. So I mean, what the hell? Just ramp that up there. I mean, actually no, since he's not going to be down there, I'll just should sign for that. There we are. Okay, so we could sign that. I might be able to sign one more for some depth. If there's someone here listed as depth, then I'll try it. Oh no, they just jumped down the right to minor scores. So in that case, not quite worth it. Yeah, they're all listed to be... Stoll's listed to be depth, but he's not quite good enough. Umberger is listed to be depth. He might be okay. Umberger for some depth. Yeah. Leg one. Gagliardi is also... Okay, let me actually sign Gagliardi as well, because he's cheap as hell. And that he can be some injury depth for us, perhaps. Yeah, so we'll get him as well to a two-way deal for 1 year. Boom. Sign those two guys, and we could see which one's the better one. All right, so we'll do that. And we should be able to get those guys. Now we want to be able to get that trade going as well, which is going to be Weiss and Bellemare. So now we want to look for... Yeah, we probably won't be able to get too much, though. Where you go? There you are. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get too much for this. We might actually be better off just going for a pick or something like that. But I would like to get some kind of... ooh, Penguins aren't doing too good. Some kind of a prospect. Some type of a prospect. I don't know. I don't know what kind of prospect. I'm just going to look around... I might just want to check the blocks because it'll be hard to get anything else other than block players. Ooh, no, not good enough. I'll do blocks first and then 7th deed, nope. And then I might just actually do picks after a while because picks might be slightly better than blocks at this. Ooh, that guy had too much value though. Yeah, I think top 9 guys are even going to have too much value for this. So prospect might be out the window. And yeah, I mean... 7D prospects. Yeah, like, ooh. I mean, the most he's going to be is depth, though. Like, I was hoping to get someone who might have a chance. If there's a red, like, if I could find someone who's red, and that's what I would be after. Someone red, but with, like, a top 6 or top 4 or even a top 9. Like, red 7, not quite good enough. Why do they want to give up that guy? They want to give up this prospect? Are you guys serious? A power forward? I don't have enough. Do I have enough value for this? Maybe. Hold on. What the hell? Why do they... I don't care. Why you guys want to give them up? I actually don't really care. That's a prospect. They don't want our picks, but I could probably throw in... If I could get away with 2/3 right here, I might be able to. Weiss. 2/3 for that. Bah, not quite. Okay. I might have to throw in that second. In which case I will hold on to the... Actually, no. Well... Yeah, let me throw in the second. I'll throw in the second. That guy's worth a second to me, to be honest. Yeah, we're shipping off cap as well as getting a prospect. The second... it's a bit much, though. I know it's not really that much, but it kind of is. Let me try something else. Let me try a couple 3rds and a 4. Like Tampa's 4. That could push it across. Yeah, I want to try that. Screw the 4, though. Let me get something later. That could be actually really, really good for us. If we could get that. 2 threes and a 5. Not quite. Okay. I would love to get this guy. Why the hell are they going to want to give up this guy? I really don't know why they're trying to do that, but they are. It might have to be the 2 after all, which I'm okay with, to be honest. I'm okay with giving up the 2 slot. I'll be fine with it. Still not, really. Well, I'll throw in later picks, because this guy can get good. He can also not get good, but if he gets good, then that's awesome. Alright. Let's just go one by one and try to get this dude. Bit off. Okay, it's only a bit off. So, a 5 should do it. That's my guess. One of these 5s. Let's start with ours. And then, come on. Damn, man. I wish it wouldn't do that thing. Oof. A 2 and a 4. To be honest, that's still worth it. When I'm looking at this guy, we're shipping off Cap, which we're replacing in free agents, for a freaking power forward top 6 prospect, who even if he doesn't get amazing, he could still play depth, like, third line for us. So, fine. I'm cool with that. A 2nd and a 4 for basically a top 6 player. I'd say yes to that most of the time. Sure, we shipped off Weiss and some other guy, but like I said, we pretty much replaced them. Alright, so line errors. Uh-oh. I might actually have to bring someone up temporarily. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I had someone sitting here. Oh, he came up immediately. Ugh. I could put him in there for now. I don't think it'll hurt his development to be in. He is 20. I kind of want him to play in the AHL. But I don't think, will it hurt his development a huge amount to have him playing a couple of games, then send him down? I'm worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little hesitant. You know, I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. So let me just substitute him in there. So boom, there you go. You're playing on the 4th line for a game or 2. Yeah, and then hopefully we get these free agents to sign immediately. Best lines for the AHL, because like I said, doesn't really matter. Oh, shit, except for this. Boom. I forgot. That does matter. I think that was how I had it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I did remember that. Okay, so I like that. I'm digging that. Now we just got to sim a couple days here and make sure that we could get that through. A lot of wheeling and dealing going on in this episode so far, but we will get up to the trade deadline as well. Don't you worry. We will get some games done here. Come on. Give me those dudes. What? Oh, shit. Roster's full. Oh, okay. So I couldn't sign 2 guys. Oh, yeah. Well, we got TJ Gagliardi, which is actually my 2nd choice. Can I ship off anyone for... I kind of want that other guy as well. I forgot. Yeah, the rosters are so full in the beginning. I'm working off like when I usually have my rosters. I always keep roster slots, so this crap doesn't happen. Let's see. Anyone sign that's just absolute trash like this guy? Yeah, I think he's dressed, though. I don't think this guy's dressed. He might be, but what the hell ever. This guy definitely is not dressed. Yeah, so let's throw this guy in and just take him for something. Does any team want him? No. I don't even know if we could trade him for anything, but I'll try to get a 7th or from someone for him. I don't really care. I just want to make room. They want to give up a 7th, which is really good news, so let's pick that. Let's just grab a 7th for this guy. Oh, shit. They'd have too many skaters. Ah! All right, here we go. Maybe it's... Oh, watch. It's going to be a goalie, and then it's going to say too many skaters. I freaking knew it! I freaking knew it! I called it! Probably same with this. Watch. Oh, they don't even have a 7. What are you doing? They don't even have a 7. Okay. Florida. Florida got this. Oh, God. I saw white. I'm like, wait. Now they don't want to give up a 7? This should be fine. Come on. Get them out of here. Thank you. All right. Did they say their fans are going to be dancing in the street? Yeah, okay, bud. All right. Now we could go back and sign... What's his face? We could put Tush, whatever the hell his name is, back down in the AHL where he belongs to play. And, yeah. So who was it? It was, Gregory Campbell. Yep. Gregory Campbell. Alrighty. Give him something like that for a year. Boom. Okay. And then make sure that I'd make all those other changes right now as well. And then we can finally get simming, like real simming, instead of just skipping days to get free agents. And hopefully our team does okay. All right, let's edit the lines here. I think we should still look good. Yep, Delorier Reed's still there. He's okay. Alrighty, go to roster moves. Yeah, let me just move that guy down first. Alright, he'll lose a bit of morale initially, but once he starts playing in the AHL, where he's going to love this ice time he's getting, so. Oh, I can't send him down because the other guy hasn't come on. What? Didn't he? Oh, son of a bitch. Wait, yeah, I could have swore he signed already. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Boom. Alrighty, and now we have 5 mil to work with. And that's a lot better. We could easily go for some kind of a rental or just have a lot of leeway for next year. Which is, you know, good stuff. Alrighty. And now I want to make sure that he's on the AHL lines as well. Alright, so we got Gagliardi, who's an idea. Or, oh yeah, no, I haven't signed. It's Gregory Campbell. So we'll stick in Gagliardi for now. And then, perhaps Gregory Campbell will be the guy we go with. Comparing them, though. Yeah, look, I think Gregory Campbell is better overall, so Gagliardi will be the depth. Alright, I'm just going to make sure. C. McDonald, you're absolute trash. But you're even trashier, so you're off. Took goes in. I don't know, is it Took or Tush, man? Tush? Someone tell me how to pronounce that, and I won't mess it up again. First, you know what? I don't know if I want to put him on the scoring line quite yet, as he's listed to be other forward. Playing with that guy should be okay. A couple two-way forwards. I'll leave him on the third line for now. I don't want to bring him along too quickly. Yeah, he could be a scorer, but I also am kind of worried about bringing him along too quickly. Although, yeah, no, screw it. I'm going to put him on the second line. Second line shouldn't be too bad for him. He's going to be with a sniper there. Should get him some decent amount of points, I'm hoping. Yeah, I think it should. All right. Here we are. And we should be good. All right, I think we're all good. We're going to get Gregory Campbell signed, and then we'll finally be ready. All right. This took a while, but that's all good. I want to get it right. So I'm still been thinking about if I think I want to. I don't know, man. Neuwirth is really good. We're losing games though now. Yeah, we're 15 freaking 10-2. Okay, we got Gregory Campbell. All right. Hopefully we get back on the winning side of things. So yeah. Okay, let's switch him in for Gagliardi. Gagliardi will be the depth. Gregory Campbell's the true player. Oh yeah, he's a center. Or, okay, yeah, I have to bring them up. Yeah, I think when you sign up for two-way deals, they automatically get put down there, which is interesting. Because then when you trade guys who, like, aren't even, no, when you sign guys, even if you sign guys to two-way deals from the roster, oh, that's interesting. So when you sign your prospects to get two-way deals from after the re-sign phase, they get put in the NHL. But when you sign guys in free agency to two-way deals, they get put in the AHL. That's a little weird. I'm not too sure why, but all right. So put in Gregory Campbell, and he should be solid there. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. Now we're finally ready, right? I'm pretty sure. So hopefully those trades didn't screw up our chemistry terribly, and we don't start sucking. But it's all right if we do. We're going to sim up here and keep going. That's 4 losses in a row. Come on now, Flyers. Start well. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna lose a bunch now. Alright, finally we win a game, but oh no, then we just lose another gun. Alright, so we're definitely gonna fall way back down in our division. I guess we just fell back down to earth there. Oh, don't even tell me that Weiss is having that big of a goddamn impact. Get out of here. Or Raffle. Get out of here. I don't believe it, EA. I don't believe it. They just like doing that to me. Anytime you make some trades, EA will make you lose about 5 games in a row just to screw with you. They're after me. I tell you. It's a conspiracy. Alrighty. So 18-13-2. It's by no means bad. But I'm still salty that I lost the save file. We lost the amazing start that we had. And then I can make some trades, and we probably be in a better position than right now. But wham, man, crap happens. Move on, adapt. Darwin Iching. So Stolarz is liking his ice time, at least in the AHL. And that's the thing. I don't know. I'm so torn. Like, yeah, Stolarz is cool and everything, but Neuwirth is such a solid backup. And he's not, like, old by any means whatsoever. What is he, like, 28 or something like that? Oh, I simmed too far. Actually, not really. I can just, screw it. I'll sim past the All-Star break, then I'll check the stats. I'm already going there. Why stop? Oh, God, now it's going to finish forever. All right, yeah, then we'll still have another month. So, yeah, we'll just go up to the All-Star break, then we'll check out the stats here. So, we're winning. We're back on the winning track of things. 24-14-2. Definitely a good record for the kind of defense and goaltender we have, to be fair, as well. Lightning not doing too good. Interesting. I think I traded their pick. Or maybe I hold on to it. Not like it's going to matter. It's like a 6th or something like that I had of theirs, or a 5th. I don't even know. It was just existed. I probably didn't even do anything for it. I mean, I know I didn't do anything for it because I never traded with the Lightning. I traded, there's 3 losses in a row. This is a streaky-ass team. What are you doing, Philly? Boston. They're dead. Oh, my God. Stop with the loot. Stop loot. What is this? This team wins a bunch and loses a bunch. I hate that. That's so dumb. Choose what you're going to be, Philly. Come on. Stop being all streaky. I bet it's Mason. It's all his fault. Inconsistent. All right, Jersey. Can we at least beat them? There you go. And the Islanders 1-0 shutout. Mason heard me. He started like, hey, what the hell? Time to play good again for a few games until I shit the bed. See, right? See, he's playing really good. And then once we start this new month, he's going to lose a few in a row. Alrighty. So our AHL team's actually doing pretty good as well, which is surprising. I'm going to check out, I won't check their whole team stats. I'll just check on Sanheim and Took. All right, so 29-19-3, not bad at all. We're still hanging in there. We still should have like a nice, actually tied for second. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's not bad. And Penguins out of nowhere started tearing shit up and took first in the division, which makes a lot of sense. All right. So 3.1 goals for per game. Goals against is bad, 2.78. That's what you expect. Power play is really good. And penalty kill, not as good. Ugh, I wish I had my old penalty kill. Alrighty, home 14-10 and yeah, last 10, 4-5-1. Not great on home ice. But what can you do? Alright, so Giroux's doing pretty good. 50 points so far this season. And how many games in we are? Yeah. Alright, so he's a point-a-game player. Voracek, 46. Simmons, 46. Couturier, 41. Shen's got 33. Konechny's got 33. And I bet a crap ton of those are from power play, at least assists-wise. He's a -10. He's not having a good time there in that third line. Oof. Holy crap, Delorier's a -15. Our fourth line, though. What happened? Whatever. Oh, no. That must be from Buffalo. Yeah, that must be a lot of it from Buffalo. I'm not going to blame him for that. Yeah. Look, it didn't add up with any of the other plus-minuses. Anyway, defensively, wow, Ghost is bare, and he's an 87 now, too. And that's, judging by the arrows, not just, well, it could be because of more morale, but it's not giving me any arrows on his little thing, so whatever. Alrighty, and he's the only one really scoring, but that's alright. Penalty takers, man. Gudash takes a crap ton of penalties. Oh, his discipline 60, no freaking wonder. Holy crap. Oh, why are you so good at defense and then have discipline like that? That sucks. Because that's, that looks so good. Wisniewski, not doing too great point-wise, but it's all right. He's locking down that top pairing. So, yeah, another reason I don't want to get rid of Neuwirth. He's super, wow. He's basically carrying our team. Mason's crap in the bed, and Neuwirth is the one that's getting us clutch wins. Yeah, I should switch him. Yeah, see, he's only 28. I don't really want to trade a backup goalie like this good who's 28 just to throw in Stolarz. I mean, I'm not feeling that. Like, what? Like, if you guys can give me a solid reason, then I'll probably do it. But I don't see a really good reason right now. I mean, you're gonna replace a really good backup with a guy to train up to be backup, to be your backup. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we should be training up a guy to be a backup for our backup. I don't know. Wow, 44 games played. Well, some of these have got to be from elsewhere, but he jumped up already. Got 26 points. I like it. I'm liking it. +1. He's got a couple power play goals, although I don't think I put him on the power play, so that might be from I might want to put him on the power play, to be honest. And Stolar is probably killing it. Yep. Absolutely killing it. Good. And this guy, yeah, he's bad. He's just bad. That's our only other goalie. Yeah, because I know some people were reasons to trade like Stolarz was so that I could play Hart in the AHL. I actually can't because Hart is only 18, so he can't play in the AHL yet anyway. So there's no reason to. Another reason I don't want to trade Neuwirth is because, I mean, it'd leave us with less goalies, and they just throw in one of those random computer generated ones, and that would hurt our AHL team. So, let me put him on the power play. That took guy. Before I forget, which I already almost forgot. So, Wheel or Meal? What? Playmaker, I like him there. Playmaker, okay. Couple two-way forwards. Offensive stats are good. Not as good. Really good offensive stats. Alright, so McDonald's technically the odd man out, so bye-bye. Hold on. Yeah, that guy, what the hell? I thought I had that guy. Yeah, that was my bad. I put him in the last time I did line changes, but when I reset everything, god damn it, I hate when I do that. When I reset everything, I didn't put him in there. Silly. This guy, I don't think he's anywhere else. He's the one I replaced, right? No, he wasn't. Shit. Alright, this guy can be replaced. Technically. Or this guy. I like him as a grinder, though. Oh, the red bottom 6. Nah, at this point, nope. Red bottom 6 at where he is, no. Alright, so I'll do that, and then bottom 6 at 21 is still okay. I kind of almost want the sniper there to help carry him, but at the same, yeah, he's really good. He carries. So, actually, this guy could probably play 4th line and still grow. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this guy's defensive stats are crazy good. Wow. Put you on your right side, but actually put you in the center since you are a center. Oh, his face-offs are trash. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go with there. Put Lindblom in. He'll be fine on... I think he should be fine on the 4th line anyway, so we'll see if that works out. Okay. Now we're ready. Alright, guys. Pro tip. Never have your save files get corrupted if you can help it. Because, it's maddening. Because I know in my head what I did last time, and, like, anytime I see a little tiny, like... inconsistency, it gets to me. My brain starts ticking, and it's like wrong, error. All right, so let's hope we could have a nice little bit of a month here, get some really good wins. Stop freaking losing. Oh, this team, man, this team's so inconsistent. I know we shouldn't be good, but I was really liking how we were simming the first time around, and now we're not simming as good. And that's another thing that bugs me. I'm thinking right back to that corrupted save file. Alrighty, it's B there. I actually don't want to go there yet. Can I just, yeah, thank you. Oh, everywhere else is B. Whatever, Russia, isn't it? Russia. Okay, so. Alrighty. Please start winning, you freaking idiots. I hate you all. God damn. All right, yeah, 32, 23, and 3. We just keep falling further and further and further down. So that's fun. Oh, my God. Yeah, this team, we were doing so well in the beginning. So well. Look at this. So inconsistent. Can't score when we need to. All right, now we can just stop the sim there. And we lose again. Yeah, 32, 25, and 4. That's actually, it's not a bad record, but it's not what you want by any means. We're probably in about 4th now in the division. Yup, what I say, we're falling further and further back. We're now competing for wild card spots, which is not where that you want to be. I mean, to consider we were tied for 1st. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And Mason's doing terrible now, and he was doing so good the first time. Why you do this to me, game? System, whatever the hell caused that. Why am I going to line changes? I should be going to stats. See them all off. I just need to stop recording right now, because this is terrible. Alright, we're going to check stats, and we're going to figure out what the hell we need. I think, I don't know, should we go for a rental? I'm not too sure. Let's see what it looks like we need here. Alright, look at that defense and goaltending. Terrible. Absolute trash. Penalty, power play is okay. Penalty kill. Oh, penalty. Now penalty kill's doing bad. I got Simmons, Couturier, Filppula, and oh my god. The best defensive forwards on the planet. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to switch that. I'm going to put some not as good guys there because obviously you can't have too good of guys on your penalty kill. So I'm going to do that. Giroux is a point of game player. Thank you. So is Voracek. They're killing it. And then Simmons pretty good and drops off pretty quickly. But Konechny's kill. Oh yeah, he jumped up to an 84 as well. It's probably a combination of morale and growth, but there's definitely got to be some growth in there. He's having a really good production here. Plus minus wise is not great. But hey. Filppula is doing bad. He's on the second line, remember. So, well, it's not bad, but it's not good at all. Reed, he's doing okay. He's a minus. So, yeah, maybe. I mean, he's like a defensive player and they're minuses. You know, so is Lofton. He's defensive player as a minus. Maybe they need a better kind of shut-down veteran on that third line to help him out. Because Reed is kind of like a scoring guy. And, yeah, 2 years... yeah, that's a bit of money for that. So, I'm actually thinking... I'm not sure what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking perhaps Filppula. Although he's got 4 power play goals from that point. Doing pretty damn good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about rental ideas, and I'm not seeing a whole lot. Ghost Despair is killing it point-wise. Holy fucking shit, Provorov jumped. Did Provorov ever jump? Time to move the boy up into the top 4. Did I not notice that before? I could have... No, there's no way I would have missed that before, unless I did. But he's 86 now, so he belongs in the top 4. Hello. Okay. That was epic. Alright, so that's pretty good. I'd say that's successful. So let's move the boy up into the top 4 now, since he clearly needs to be there. Alrighty. No more Del Zotto. You're down to the top 6 now. Provorov and Gudash are going to tear it up. And then Manning and Del Zotto can be trash down there. Both of you. Trash. Especially you, Manning. Dirty mother. Ugh. Alright. So. Mason. Why aren't you good? Why did you decide to do bad in this round for simulating? You were so good before, and then this one he just decides to be trash. And then Neuwirth is absolutely killing it. So at least we have one goalie doing really well. But, ugh. My whole thing is if we can make it into the playoffs, I think we got a great chance. 4th line, they're all kind of minuses as well. But you kind of expect that. Oh, like, yeah, well, yeah. I think the Laurier's plus minus gotten worse, so it's not just because of Buffalo anymore. It's just, ugh. Yeah, we're allowing too many goals. Way too many goals. We're scoring a decent amount. We can't say that we're not scoring, but we're allowing way too many goals. Anyway, let me know any trade ideas. I'm looking at the roster, seeing if I can find some holes. I think 3rd line, maybe we can get a better kind of shutdown guy there. The 2nd line, they're all doing okay scoring-wise and stuff like that. And, like, I think they'll be super strong come the playoffs. I just think that perhaps Reed... yeah, maybe perhaps Reed needs to go. I mean... yeah, he might. I think we need someone slightly better there if we're going to make a cup run. And like I said, he's not going to be part of the future. I don't know. You guys can let me know about any kind of trades that you want to see, any sort of things. I do want to still make the playoffs. It's not terrible if we don't, but at the same time, I don't know. So we'll see. Let me know if should we even make rental trades. I'm not going to go all in by any means, but we have plenty of assets. Let me know about that. Let me know about any line changes, anything. And, we'll see if we can get this back on track and be in the playoffs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.